2099. Shadows of Satoshi. Chapter 5. Phoenix's Flame. The air was thick with the electrical scent of ozone and ambition as the narrative folded upon itself, delving into the past that had sculpted the enigmatic entity known as Phoenix. Before the subversive luminary became the heartbeat of the rebellion, they were the architect of the very systems they now sought to dismantle. Phoenix's origin was not born of shadowed alleys or whispered insurgencies, but within the sterilized corridors of innovation, where their brilliance first flickered to life. As a prodigious coder, their talents were once the crown-jeweled NextCorp, a corporation that prided itself on pioneering advanced security systems. It was there that Phoenix's code first took flight, a symphony of algorithms and protocols that promised an impregnable fortress in the digital realm. Yet, as their creation soared, it caught the eyes of those with darker intents. The corporate eagles perverted Phoenix's innovation, twisting it into a tool for surveillance and control. A digital shackle hidden beneath layers of user agreements and false promises of security. The revelation of their code being corrupted was the spark that ignited Phoenix's transformation from a corporate golden child into a mythic figure of resistance. Now, as the team prepared to breach the next barrier, they turned to Phoenix, whose flames of knowledge would light their way through the darkness. The task was formidable. The security system they faced was a behemoth of Phoenix's own making, a multi-headed hydra of firewalls, intrusion detection systems, and fail-safes. Seated at her console, Phoenix's hands danced across the keyboard, her mind a step ahead of the security she once devised. Her code was poetry, a language of liberation that spoke directly to the heart of the system. With each keystroke, she whispered to the ghosts of her past creations, coaxing them to turn on their new masters. The rest of the team watched in a reverent silence, understanding that this was more than a mere bypassing of security measures. It was Phoenix's redemption song. Wraith, the sentinel of the shadows, ensured that their digital footprints were erased as swiftly as they were made. Sphinx, ever the enigmatic guide, provided insights into the labyrinthine logic that governed the system's deeper functions. Shadow stood guard, a silent sentinel ready to act should the physical world intrude upon their digital ballet. As Phoenix navigated through the security, she faced echoes of her former self, each line of defense a reflection of her once naive belief in the corporation's ethos. But with each barrier she dismantled, she reclaimed a piece of her essence, her code evolving in real time, adapting and overcoming the chains she had once forged. Finally, with the grace of a digital phoenix rising from the ashes of her former life, she breached the core. The security system lay open before them, a conquered titan that yielded its secrets to its creator. The team had gained invaluable ground, their path cleared by the flames of Phoenix's resolve. The chapter closed with the team poised on the brink of their next great leap, the past and present blurring into a singular drive for freedom. Phoenix's flame had not only illuminated their path, but it also set ablaze the convictions within each of them. They were no longer disparate rebels, they were a force of change, and their fire was only beginning to burn.